Me and we could fucking change the world. You know, we could change the fucking world. This is how we're gonna do it. Grabs out, this pen, like a highliner, and there's a lot of, just bullshit on that forum. And there's a lot of, these accounts, just goes over that, like with the highliner. Color coding type of stuff. We gotta code it blue. That means no good. And then we call that red. And just goes over it, no longer even intelligible. The text, the secretary goes like, yeah, I can't read this stuff. And at the moment, the boss goes like, that's the dopest idea I've ever heard, like color coding type of stuff, And we just slam, those kids, all kinds of crayons, just on the table, they start drawing all kinds of like stuff, like sun and rainbows and flowers there. It's the craziest type of day, and everybody of those kids so fucking rowdy, in the school, Then all of a sudden, just this fire alarm goes off like bah, 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 bah. Like everybody has to go out. It's the middle of the winter time, And one of the teachers is now, fire, It's like on fire. It's crazy stuff. The teacher, the firemen, storm in, with their fucking fire hose and that kind of stuff, and pull the lever like this, and just storming, the water to the fucking teacher on fire, just blazing, the guy, that type of stuff, and all of a sudden, all kinds of fucking, jellos, and all kinds of fucking presents, just fucking fall through the fucking roof, in the fucking classroom, just all kinds of fucking nice stuff, And one of the kids, just behind the tree like this, in this kind of a posture, all day, because, doesn't, wanna play around with other kids, They're so loud, can't really relate to the other boys, usually hangs out with the girls, and even the girls don't get the fucking guy, so fly. But on that day, the guy, really brave, goes with the fireman to the classroom and says to the fireman, because they can't fucking distinguish, get the flames to go out with water, says that that's our teacher's kryptonite. Oh no. That type of stuff, kid real Einstein, like genius type. And, hands, the one fireman, the small figurine, like a stupid Digimon creature or something, and says that throw this in this type of like a ball at the teacher, gonna like go up like instantly, I know this game. The fireman tries, and the teacher disappears inside this ball, and then the kid like explains with like an autistic fervor to the fireman that you can use it in future firefighting, this teacher creature. And the fireman at that point is kind of like, this kid can't change the world type of stuff, slaps him on the back and locks him in the classroom with all the presents, Other kids, start to bang on the door saying, I want presents too. And, this guy gets all the presents for himself. Not because very special and kind of brave, enough to go into the classroom. You get what I mean? Like, what is the moral of this story? Well, it's that when everybody else kind of panicking and shitting their pants, you go inside of there and get that prize, That's the kind of guy I am. Yeah.